Magic for me has been incredible. It's taken me all over the world. Today I thought it would be interesting if I was to share with you some of the magic that I've picked up and learned as I've traveled to Japan, China, Mongolia, Mexico, Canada, and other parts. So you might say magic is universal. For in the sound and way of the great magician Dante, his famous words, "For sin sobs, Saladin, let the magic begin." Universal language. Ever since man first saw lightning strike a tree, it was magic. Even today, magic is around the world in all that we do. Matter of fact, I'd like to do a mystery for you right now that comes from Mexico. When I was in Mexico, I saw a street magician do this. And I thought it was amazing. I'd like to show you that same experience. And to do it, I'm going to need somebody to give me a hand. Where's our middle school students, 7th and 8th graders? Where are you at right there?
Right here.
All right, I need a guy to come down here. Here's Brave. Brave, right here with the blues. Yeah, he's got the blue on there. Come on down. There you go. Give him a hand. I want you to help me with this mystery. You said Mexico's what? It's a simple one. One, a block of wood. Check it out. See, it's just a block of wood with a hole through it. Alright? Overgrown shoelace. One. The string goes completely through the block. Now what we're going to do is send the string back through the block. So now we can go twice through the block. Just like so. Right, one. Now the string goes through the block 2 times. Do me a favor. You will hold it tight to the block. Right? Watch carefully. Something else. You raised your hand, but you're very brave too. We're going to put you to that test right now. All right, come on. I would like to show what we're going to use. Simple little device. I'd like to challenge you all to do something incredible. It's called using your mind. Let me explain.
I thought it was going to cut his hand.
Many years ago, as a little kid, I had a dream. A dream of being able to do what people said couldn't be done. I had a teacher who told me, use your mind, Charlie, think about it. Believe in yourself, say I can. And you can do anything. Well, I believed her. And it took me all over the world to become a magician and a world champion as an escape artist. Matter of fact, I'd like to share something with you. I just told you a story about this backstage. My whole life's been a career of magic. And I'd like to share this with you. You're one of the first schools I've told this to. Next summer, in Colon, Michigan, which is the magic capital of the world, I'm being inducted into the Magic Hall of Fame. And I'm having my own star on the Walk of Fame through the gates. But it was all about using your mind. Had I not thought it out, I would have never made it. Today I'd like to give you some examples of using your mind to be able to do incredible things. And to do this, what I'd like to do, I would like to have a couple of teachers to help me out, if I could. Right there? Come on up. Can you teach me how to do that? All right. We've got our teachers. Here we go. Come on in. Or I'd like to share with you a mystery. A mystery that took one man 57 years of his life to be able to work it out. He was a Tibetan monk. 700 years ago he worked on this. Long before computers, long before adding machines, long before calculators, he had just an abacus sliding the beads back and forth, calculating every day in his mind. And the outcome is what you're about to see. It's an amazing wonder from the land of Tibet. First of all, just a dry erase board, nothing special. Give you a marker. Also, the mystery itself. Random numbers on 7 different cards. None of them the same in any way, shape, or form. And in just a few moments, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. I'm going to ask you to take, if you would, the board. Both of you get your minds together. Keep this between the two of you, if you would. I want you to write down any number between 1 and 100 on the board. Do not let me see it. When you get through with it, sit right there on the table, face down on this table. Okay? I'm going to stand over here out of the way. Decide on what that number is. Any number between 1 and 100, write it on the board, and then place the board back here on the table, center table, face down. Again, as I told you, it took a man 57 years, a Tibetan monk, to create this mystery. Okay, you got it? Very good. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you the 7 cards. And if your number appears on that card, look through them thoroughly. Let me know if your number appears on that card. Okay? All right, starting with the first one. Does it appear on this card? Nope. Okay.
No.
This one. Does? Okay. The number that you chose was 99. Is that correct? So now comes the moment of truth. How far can a person use your mind? How far can you go out to be able to do the impossible? Well, I'm going to create right now for you the impossibility by trying to get into some of your lives. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Framework. 3 doors on the top, 3 open spaces on the bottom. Behind each door, nothing. Now just a few moments, and nobody else to raise their hand. Nobody else to raise their hand at all, please. I'm going to point at you. I'm going to ask you a question only you'll know the answer to. Before you say that answer, I'm going to look at you. I'm going to write down what I think you're thinking in the block above. Close it over, and then I'll ask you for the answer real quick below. We're going to see if we can do this by being able to get into your mind. Start things off with all hands down. Everybody raise your hand. Young lady, no, you just, right, yeah, you just turn around, right back there, you've got, it's like a white t-shirt on, second row from the back, you have long hair, no, back, right there, you just pointed out. Right back there, yes, young lady, right there, stand up. Right where you're at, stand. Stand right where you're at. Right where you're at. I want you, if you would please, think of the name, the first name of a person that is close to you. It can be a friend, it can be a brother, a sister, a mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandparents. First name, think of that name. Do not say it out loud. Do not say it out loud. Okay? Please say the name.
Dalton.
I'm sorry?
Dwayne.
Austin.
Dwayne. Okay, Dwayne. Very good. You can sit down. I'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4th one right there. Yeah, you point at yourself. Something you should stand up right there. Stand up right there. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to think of a very special day in your mind, in your heart. The day in the month, like this is October 17th. Okay? It can be any day that's so good to you, that's special to you, a very special day to you. The day you want to think about it. Think about it.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, stand out loud. Sorry? June 15th. June 15th. Okay, thank you. Now it's your turn. In the world of parapsychology, these are some of the symbols that are used. The wavy line is the square, the plus, and the star. I want you to look at those. I want you to concentrate on those. I'm going to see if I can get into your thoughts too. Okay. Of the four symbols, say two of them out loud. The wave and the star. Which leaves us with the square and the plus. Of those two, say one out loud. The plus. You said the square. Would you choose the plus? It goes with the square. Which leaves us just the square. That could have been different if you want to change it. But we're with the square.
Kelly, stop.
Very good. Thank you very much for coming up. Give her a hand if you would, please. When I was in Tibet, I got to study some of the ancient techniques of mind control. It was amazing. The things that the human mind can do when you put yourself to it. Whether it be a lesson in school, or an activity, or in sports, or whatever. Whatever you set that mind to, you focus on it and be determined. They taught me to do that. Dwayne, a very special person to me. June 15th. That's special for you. Absolutely. And there's another premonition before she chose it. Think about the impossibility. Boys and girls, use your mind. It's an incredible thing when you use it to the capacity you can use it. Many of us, unfortunately, just don't go that far. We have many other things that are distracting us. You can learn to clear your mind. You can achieve impossible goals. I know I did. But before I go today, would you like to learn a trick? Yeah. You want to learn a trick? I had something special I want to teach you. I did this as a little kid. I got a piece of pasteboard at school. I made this up and I did it for the kids in my class. I put a dot in the center. Now here we go. The other side there's 4 dots. Oh wait, where there's 1, 2, just now 3. Even though we started off there's 6 on this side, even though we started with 1 on this side. So we have 1, 4, 3, and 6. But where's the illusion? The illusion's in your mind. Let me explain. There's actually 2 dots on the side of the card. Okay? I covered 1 up. So that's how you saw 1. Now here comes the tricky part. On the other side, there are 5 dots. I covered 1 up. Here's how the mind works. As I started the thing, I placed my hand where there is no dot. I said 3, and the mind instantly believed it. Same thing as I turned again. It said 6, and your mind instantly believed it. So what you saw was a 1, a 4, a 3, mind trick, 6, mind trick, even though I started with 1. See how that works? Isn't that crazy? But you know, here's the crazy thing about it. Here's the crazy thing about it. In magic, when you do things like that, the mind tricks, you might say, is what these are, is that you can take and show that there's 5 on this side or 2 on this side. What really gets going is that, for those of you who don't understand what I just did, let me explain to you one more time. There's 2 on this side. Covered 1 up, looked like 1, because that's what I saw. Put my hand where there is no dot, I did the illusion of seeing 3. Well, that's just an illusion. The mind's believing it. Even though you see sometimes things that just don't exist. The other side, there's the 5. I cover one up, it looks like 4. Put my hand where there is no dot, it gives the illusion of seeing 6. And sometimes you see things that just don't exist. Whether you see 3 on this side or 6 on the other side, it doesn't matter, because sometimes what happens is the magician gets so excited that you never know what happens next. Think about it. A fun mystery. Boys and girls, again, I challenge you. I challenge you, as I did last year, to say, use that magic words, I can. Believe in yourself even when nobody else will. Because when you put your mind to it, anything is possible. If you only believe. And I know you guys are all very special. Why? Because all you have to do is believe in yourselves. And say, oh yeah, I can. Those magic words still exist. I did. And it took me all over the world. It was an amazing adventure. And I hope you enjoyed today the magic from around the world. Thank you very much. Take care.